Hi, I'm Cosmin. I'm trying to do what I like and also what's needed to be done here in Romania. So it's kind of, I don't know, balancing these two things. Fortunately, there are a lot of things that the civil society could do here better in Romania. So I'm here to help them fulfill their missions, and I'm working with Funky Citizens for the past 3 years, yeah. And I'm the communication guy. So basically, I'm 3-in-1, yeah. I do copy, I do concepts, I do design, and I do some coding, and I connect people. So I'm with the creative type. I have a lot of creative people around me, and I'm trying to bring them closer to our organization and what we do, because NGO people, they tend to be like how should I put it, like a sect sometimes. Like they don't really go outside their circles a lot, so they kind of circle around endlessly and chase their own tails, So maybe we should chase other people's tails so we can get more exposure, and in this way, through the power of communication that I'm preaching here right now, because I'm having a communication background, yeah, we could achieve more, yeah. So this is what I'm doing. I'm trying to spread the word. I'm the amplifier, right? The amplifier. What projects am I working on is a very hard question, because usually I'm like a circus guy who's always juggling different projects, but I'm going to tell you about one that's very dear to me. It's like a side project in the organization, because right now we have this projects going on that are very serious and formal, like the NGO type, like writing a proposal, waiting for 1 year for an answer, and then implementing and writing a lot of bureaucracy. Well, I try to do the opposite. We did this whole website that is like a corruptopedia in Romania, So basically we have a database with all the big shots who have been sentenced, convicted for corruption allegations for good, like, forever for good. And we have ministries, we have an ex-prime minister, Mr. Adrian Năstase, we have MPs, we have mayors, we have judges. There is a judge who got a sentence for 22 years in jail for faking some papers. But because he's a judge, he got more. So yeah, I'm trying to pin this moment on the historical timeline, because there are a lot of things happening and we tend to forget and get used to them. And this was not the actual state of facts, I don't know, like 5 years ago, we couldn't even imagine that Mr. Adrian Năstase would be sentenced for corruption. And now, okay, he's out of jail, but still, he was in jail. That proves the point. And the whole shebang is to promote anti-corruption, and it's like a prize for us, the honest citizens. Because yeah, there are some of us who are, we're paying our taxes and we see nothing in return. Well, this is our moment of joy, so let's go ahead and collect the stickers. I kind of suffer because I have to work remotely with people that are not really employed, but they're working on their spare time. So they're not like legally binded to me, so I cannot really tell them, okay, do this faster. But this is not an obstacle, this is a joy that I can work with these people, and I have trust to spend their free time working for a good cause, actually. So yeah, lack of time, and if it counts as an obstacle. I don't count lack of money as an obstacle, because you can get money if you really try. I mean, lots of people, they go on and complain about, we would do this, but we don't have the money. And I think this is the wrong way to frame things. I think you should first have an idea, put it out, test it out with a few people, and then if it's good enough, then money will flow somehow. I know it sounds kind of hippie, but for me it worked. I actually consciously downgraded from a pretty good salary to half of it right now, and there were periods when I had no income for a month, but still I kept on going. So you have to be resilient, and yeah, I think of this NGO kind of thing like a startup, actually. So yeah, fail early, as they say, but keep on going. I mean, don't give up. It's the next step. Well, I think this is the thing. I want to expand, because I'm doing so much things right now that I need people to help me out to communicate the things that we're doing, because the projects, they are thorough, they are sound, they are loved by our backers, the one who back them financially also. For instance, Bani Pierduți, that preaches efficiency in public spending. So what I want to do right now is get more exposure. That's the next step for me personally in Funky, and do funkier stuff as well, like these collectible things. We want to do new editions of the Romanian Constitution. Sorry. Băi, lasă-o să vină în coadă, dă-i drumul să vină în coadă, că o să fac așa în continuu. Păi bă, dă-i drumul să vină în coadă, dacă mi-a una. And yeah, maybe we can get more dogs in the NGO as well. Haide, Hera, vino aici, haide, vino aici. Șezi, culcat, șezi. Bravo, Hera, bravo. Yeah, so I think we should target more people that are not usually targeted by NGOs like, that go into good governance. For instance, I want to focus on public employees, you know, like the ones working at the state. Both my parents, they work for the state, so for me it's also personal that I saw them complain as I grew up. They were complaining, these idiots at work, but everybody's complaining, nobody's doing anything, so I said, okay, I'm gonna do things. Okay, it's not that easy. In the beginning you have a boost of enthusiasm, and then you kind of trickle into a downward spiral because, you know, a job, I mean, you lose girlfriends, you lose friends, you lose money, and you have to be really committed to do your goals. So the next steps for me would be to get friendlier with the public officials, right? With public employees, with the youth, because we need to teach the youth. I'm turning 30 this year, and I kind of feel disconnected with the ones that are, I don't know, born in, I don't know, the ones that are 20 right now. I don't know what they're about. I don't know what their interests are. And frankly, I don't see their interests represented anywhere. I mean, yeah, más o menos, but still. So yeah, in a nutshell, expansion, maybe we take over the world, we move to Barcelona, to a sunny beach. No, I'm just kidding right now.